SAIT encourages makers, shapers, and originals. The purpose of this video is to promote the development of concentrated solar power for the reduction of emissions and costs of oil and steam production in Canada. The Suntrek video is not a Star Trek video. It celebrates SAIT's centennial and does not reflect the plans of SAIT.
Standard orbit around planet.
I've picked up an ancient visual, Captain. It's about 100 years old. A news broadcast that was on a system reel to reel.
Kapten, den här filmen från 1916 verkar vara före sin tid. Det verkar dock som att den innehåller ljud.
Capacidad al 100%.
Medyo marami yung CO2 emissions.
Вся контрольная система не исправлена.
It appears that in the last century, technology for steam generation has remained relatively unchanged.
Engineering report, Scotty.
100 years ago, a 500 megawatt carbon-fueled power plant produced about 500,000 tons of CO2 emissions per year, but we've now reduced it to about half.
تولید هر تن بخار در حال حاضر $25 هزینه دارد.
Sisteme de control stabilite pentru 24 din 7 și 365 de zile pe an.
Рабочее давление 600 фунтов на каждый квадратный дюйм.
به ازای تولید هر 500 مگاوات انرژی 180,000 تن گاز دیوکسید کربن منتشر می شود.
Not good enough. Our emissions should be zero and our oil production costs are still astronomical. We need reductions as soon as possible. Get that solar power system in operation.
Captain, solar thermal electrical power is not possible with today's technology in Alberta. We need at least 2 megawatt hours per square meter of annual solar irradiance to produce electricity. However, according to my calculations, the current solar conditions of Alberta are optimal to produce steam.
We need to reduce our emissions from oil production by at least 25%.
Captain, we cannot do this with the current methods in Alberta. We have to generate steam from solar energy.
So, we need photovoltaic cells?
PV cells won't work. They're not used to produce steam. We need solar thermal parabolic trough collectors.
Captain, parabolic troughs are not PV cells. They are concentrating mirrors that tracks the sun and create steam through direct steam generation. They are able to produce steam with no emissions at over 500 psi, which match the steam conditions in the OTSGs. This has already been done by Glasspoint.
Make it so, number one. Captain's log. Year 2016. Suntrek Enterprise. The crew is installing parabolic troughs on the SAIT Energy Center for Industry Training.
Warp speed ahead.
Sun, the ultimate resource. These are the voyages of the Suntrek Enterprise. Its 100-year mission, to explore ways to harness the sun, from solar steam plants to solar power plants, to seek a new way of living, to boldly go where SAIT has never been before.
If you like this video, please share it, as concentrated solar power has the ability to reduce costs and emissions from oil and steam production in Alberta.